It certainly feels a bit like spring of 2020. Sports and events being canceled. People are lining up and waiting hours to be tested. And once again, Colorado's mountain communities are feeling the brunt. Today, Summit County sent one of those emergency alerts to phones with a warning that cases are up. Several people Steve Stager talked to today said they're feeling serious deja vu.
Dr. David Mitzer is no stranger to COVID tests. He's worked in the COVID ward at a Denver hospital for the last few years, but the test he got today had a different feeling of urgency.
We were surprised that not a soul at the hotel in Breckenridge had a mask or really seemed to be taking any precautions.
Mitzer spent a few days in Breckenridge last week with his family.
We arrived at the hotel and it was packed. Every room was sold out.
Summit County does not have any public health restrictions in place. Nearby Eagle and Pitkin counties require masks. All three counties are seeing a spike in cases. Today, Summit County sent out one of those emergency alerts by phone, letting people know cases were hitting record highs and there were critical staffing shortages throughout the county.
It was in the best interest of our staff and our community if we didn't have all of our employees back in the office today.
The town of Breckenridge today closed all municipal offices, sending employees back to work from home.
It is sort of flipping a switch and going back to a place we had hoped we wouldn't have to go again.
About a quarter of all tests in Summit County over the last 7 days have been positive. Sunday alone, more than a third of tests were positive.
Certainly, we do have a lot of visitors right now from all over. Town is very busy, as it always is during Christmas and New Year's week.
It's eerily familiar to March and April 2020 when the ski towns were also the first spots in Colorado to really become hot spots for COVID.
Now, that emergency alert also told people to get vaccinated and wear a mask in public places, though again, that is not a mandate in Summit County. Summit County just sent a press release within the last 10 minutes. Get this, 2,400 new cases in one day per 100,000 people. It's a dramatic increase. And in this long press release, the county also says that the Board of Health is considering a mask mandate in Summit County, though they say that would put a tremendous burden on a lot of businesses and frontline workers who would have to, in effect, enforce that mandate there. Marshall, a lot of deja vu being felt in Colorado's high country today.
Steve, I was curious about this. You send out, not you, Summit County sends out to phones this emergency alert, but there's no public health orders currently, and you say that they're considering the mask order. It seems a little bit of trying to play both sides of this.
Well, yeah, and you got to remember that the governor, instead of instituting a statewide mask mandate, is leaving it up to public authorities. So you have Eagle County and Pitkin County, who both have seen an increase in cases in the last few weeks and months. They each have a mask mandate, but Summit County, as for now, has opted not to have a mask mandate. You heard from people there who say they don't see a lot of people in that city and town wearing in Breckenridge wearing masks.
Well, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Thanks a lot, Steve.